Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss about the metaphysical poets. Metaphysical poets क्या थे, metaphysical poets के characteristics क्या थे और इसकी main important जो poets थे और उनके works के बारे में. So let's start. The term metaphysicals may be applied to any poetry which deal with spiritual or philosophical matter. It means metaphysical poet means those type of poetry which deal with the themes of spiritual and philosophical matters, but it is limited to the work of a group of poets of 17th century. This metaphysical poetry was basically based on the 16th century poets के ऊपर based थी और उन्हीं के वर्क से related थी. Metaphysical poetry is a revolt against the popular current of the time. उस समय के लिए यह एक रिवॉल्ट थी. Among these poets, John Donne is the most notable. Other so-called metaphysical poets were Cleveland, Cole, Crashaw, Herbert, and Vaughan. Now, when was first metaphysical word was used? In the 17th century, John Dryden in his discourse said that Donne affects the metaphysics. कि डन ने ड्राइडन ने एक वर्क लिखा था डिस्कोर्स, इसमें उन्होंने बताया था कि जो डन है उन्होंने मेटाफिजिक्स को अफेक्ट किया है. लेटर ऑन डॉक्टर जॉनसन बोरोड दिस टर्म फ्रॉम ड्राइडन फ्रेज एंड यूज्ड इट फॉर ए ग्रुप ऑफ 17th century poets. Later Dr. Johnson borrowed this metaphysical term and applied this term to a group of 17th century poets. Dr. Johnson said about the beginning of 17th century appeared a race of writers that may be termed as metaphysical poets. They were men of learning. It means man of learning यानी जो सीख रहे हों, तो जो हमेशा सीखते हैं. To show their learning was their whole endure. Their thoughts are often new but seldom natural. उनके thoughts new होते थे और natural होते थे. The heterogeneous idea are yoked by violence together. The following are the important characteristics of metaphysical poetry. तो इसमें हमने देखा कि 17th century poets को हम मेटाफिजिकल poets कहते हैं. ड्राइडन ने अपने एक वर्क डिस्कोर्स में बोला कि डन ने इफेक्ट करा है मेटाफिजिक्स को. डॉक्टर जॉनसन ने ड्राइडन्स की इस फ्रेज का इस्तेमाल किया है और ये बताया कि 17th century के पोइट्स को मेटाफिजिकल पोइट्स कहा जाता है. ये क्या करते हैं, इनके जो थॉट्स होते हैं वो न्यू होते हैं, ये मैन ऑफ लर्निंग है. अब इनके करैक्टरिस्टिक्स की बात करते हैं. डिलाइट इन नॉवल थॉट्स एंड एक्सप्रेशन. देयर नॉवेल्स वर बेसिकली डिलाइटफुल होते हैं और उनमें एक्सप्रेशन होता है. एज द एलिजाब्रेथन प्लेड वर्ड्स द मेटाफिजिकल प्लेड विथ थॉट्स. एलिजाब्रेथन प्लेड द करैक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ एलिजाब्रेथन प्लेज वाज वर्ड्स. उनके वर्ड्स काफ़ी पॉपुलर थे या फिर उनके वर्ड्स काफ़ी अच्छे थे. ऐसे मेटाफिजिकल पॉइंट्स की करैक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या है, उनके थॉट्स. दे डिज़ायर टू से समथिंग यूनिक एंड न्यू. दे वांटेड टू बी सिंगुलर इन देयर थॉट्स. दे वर केयरलेस ऑफ देयर डिक्शन. यानी कि उनके थॉट्स न्यू होते थे, यूनिक हुआ करते थे उनके थॉट्स, और सिंगुलर थॉट हुआ करते थे और वे परवाह नहीं करते थे कि वो क्या बोल रहे हैं. Second, fondness of conceit. What is conceit? Fondness for conceit is the most striking features of metaphysical poetry. In this poetry, we find an abundant use of conceits. What is conceit? Conceit is an instrument to relieve wit. Wit means intelligence. Conceit is an instrument which tells about the poet's intelligence. The conceit is a comparison between two unlike objects or things. It is a far-fetched comparison. It means in conceit, comparison is made between the two unlike objects. For example, in a novel, A Valediction, which was written by the John Donne, John Donne compared the two lovers with the compass. So here we can see that the comparison between lovers and the compass is very unique and very unlike objects के बीच में comparison है, तो उसे हम कॉन्साइट कहते हैं. ऑब्सक्यूरिटी मतलब धुंधलापन या फिर क्लियरनेस, लैक ऑफ क्लियरनेस. Obscurity is one of the important feature of metaphysical poetry. In this poetry, we found obscurity or vagueness of subject. We puzzled about the subject of the poetry. The metaphysical poets frequently combine dissimilar ideas. Thus, their poetry is harsh, obscure, and puzzling. Learning. द मेटाफिजिकल पोइट्स वर मैन ऑफ लर्निंग, देयर पोइट्री रिलीव देयर स्कॉलरशिप, यानी कि उनकी पोइट्री से हमें उनकी नॉलेज के बारे में पता चलता है। टू शो लर्निंग इज़ देयर चीफ ऑब्जेक्ट, लर्निंग को दिखाना, वे अपने लर्निंग को दिखाते थे अपनी पोइट्री में। दे ट्विस्टेड देयर वास्ट लर्निंग इन देयर पोइट्री, दे अप्लाइड देयर लर्निंग इन देयर पोइट्री। ड्यू टू दिस metaphysical poetry become very difficult to understand because they show their intelligence, they show their scholarship, they show their knowledge in their poetry. That's why it is difficult to understand the metaphysical poetry. Then wit means intelligence. Wit is one of the important features of metaphysical poetry. Passion, sentiment and sensuality are subordinate to wit. It means wit important है, sentiment, sensuality, passion ये सभी उसके बाद में आते हैं. The heterogeneous material is compelled into unity by the rapid association of thoughts. It means heterogeneous material, the material which does not have any similarity between them, is compiled in as a form of unity, as a form of a union with the help of the thoughts. It means heterogeneous जो thoughts होते हैं, अलग अलग different thoughts को एक साथ वो combine कर देते थे thoughts के माध्यम से. 6 है religious and enormous. Metaphysical poetry may be classified into two broad division of enormous and religious verse. It means some poets some metaphysical poetries has theme of religion and some other metaphysical poetry has theme of enormous. The former was written by Crewe and Suckling and the religious verse were written by Herbert, Croshaw and Vaughan. Next, major metaphysical poets. First है John Donne. John Donne was the founder of the metaphysical school of poetry. He is the greatest poet of this school. His work includes satires, songs, sonnets and elegies. His poetry fall into three divisions: amorous poetry, religious poetry, satirical poems. His love poems are suitable analysis of all the mood of a lover. His religious poems are confession or prayers. The satirical poems relieve his cynical nature and critical mind. यानी कि उसकी पोइट्री को 3 भागों में हम बांट सकते हैं. सबसे पहले एमोरस पोइट्री हम जिसको बोल सकते हैं रोमांटिक पोइट्री, मूड ऑफ लवर के बारे में बताती है. रिलीजियस पोइट्री टेल्स अबाउट द कन्फेशन और प्रेयर्स एंड सैटारिकल पोइट्री रिलीव अबाउट हिज क्रिटिकल माइंड. सेकेंड metaphysical poet was George Herbert. Of all the metaphysical poets, Herbert is the most widely read. The Tempest relieve his religious, the Temple, his work Temple, relieve his religious zeal. His treatment of religious theme as the simple, unstudied earnestness of Longfellow, the spirit of the age and humor are the important feature of his poetry. He was a lover of humanity also. It means he wrote a novel, he wrote a work, The Temple, which tells us about his religious zeal and his poems theme was religious, which has simple, unstudied, earnest, spirit of the age and humor. उसके important features है poetry के. Spirit of the age यानी कि उस समय की एज के बारे में वो लिखता था और humor उसमें होता था. Third, Richard Crashaw. His best work is Steps to the Temple. It is also a religious work. Some of his poems are secular, but he is at his best in his religious poems. He wrote so many religious poems, and most of his poems were based on religion. To him, religion meant everything. His poetry is mainly lyrical. Henry Vaughan. His important work are Oler is Canvas, Silex, Scintillant and Thalia Rediviva. ये important work है. Like Croshaw की तरह, he was a mystic. Mystic यानी mysterious things के बारे में लिखता था. He was more at home in scared than in secular verse. His poem relieve his good intellectual power and originality. Fifth, Thomas Crow. His poem show his undoubted lyrical ability. उसकी poems उसकी lyrical ability के बारे में बताती थी. He is neither obscure nor uncaught. ना ही वो obscure उसकी poem होती थी और ना ही uncaught. All his poetry is the work of an amorist. As a lyrical poet, he is the first of his age. यानी सबसे छोटा था ये. Abraham Coyley was a man of versatile literary interest. इसमें इसके बहुत सारे interest थे. He wrote poems, essays, plays, histories. His well-known poems are The Mysteries, The Pindaric Odes. His lyrics are often sweet and graceful. The last, Andrew Marvell. His notable poems are Garden, Upon the Hill, The Gallery, and To His Coy Mistress. They deal with the theme of nature, love, and patriotism. The themes of his novel was nature, love, and patriotism. They are the finest flowers of serious and secular verse. Secular verse होते लिखते थे वह. His work has the subtlety of wit. Intelligence उसके वर्क में होती थी. His rhymes are flexible होते थे and his melody delight. So this is all about the metaphysical poetry, metaphysical characteristics of metaphysical poetry and some major metaphysical poets.